Greetings, greetings, my divine feminine. I hope that this message finds you where you are and you are able to receive the word. My name is Afia. I am the Ancestors Oracle, the Empress, and I'm coming to you with a sacred message from the ancestors in regards to the narcissistic masculine who continues to impede on you, who continues to dump in you, and who continues to use you as their false container. There are some things that we need to do. When I say we, I mean you and your ancestors, you and I, the growing, the becoming, right? There's some things that we need to do in order for us to overcome the adversary that is the narcissist in this instance. Specifically, if you are a woman who continuously comes across the same type of man, regardless of where you are in your journey, right? This man is continuously coming to you and using you as a container, as a dumping ground, as a garbage bin. But this is not in vain. In fact, it is a reflection of you. It is yourself. It is the things that you have chosen to bury within yourself. The narcissistic man sees you as a container because he is able to subconsciously, spiritually recognize that you have the capacity to hold all of his trash. Because he is able to see and recognize that you are able to hold all of his trash spiritually. He is able to cross the line with you, within you, because you are giving him the access to by way of your own discrepancies that you have not dealt with within yourself. You have not been truthful with yourself. You have not been honest with yourself. You have not been loving of yourself. This is not an attack on my divine feminine because I am you and you are me. This is merely a mirror reflecting back at you the truth that you are seeking, and the truth has found you here. Please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate a subscription or a subscribing or a like. I have to start saying that, but I don't want to get off. You have come to this place where you have been repetitively seeking validation through the cloaking of what society tells you that you should be, how you should act, how you should show up, how you should present. And in your presenting of this falsehood that was given to you, you have left seeps and you have left holes in your existence for the narcissist to seep in and give you the breadcrumbs that they know that you desire. The breadcrumbs that they know that you desire because they are spiritually able to see that you are seeking, because they are just merely looking for vessels. And that is what the divine, well, the masculine has chosen to use you, divine feminine. Okay, so it's time to cleanse that, release it, release all of that. Step into your truth. Step into the thing that is actually for you, what you desire to be in, who you desire to be, all that you actually are. Stop suppressing your divinity. because this is the reason that you continue to attract narcissistic masculine men into your life. Refuse to be a container, and by refusing to be a container, you have to do the inner work. The inner work that is going to allow you to be yourself, to find yourself, to grow yourself, to develop yourself to a point where you can catch the BS at the door. Because no dysfunctional being should be able to step into your existence and you not be able to sniff them out. Even if it takes you some time, that's fine. But you do not give a level of access that is not warranted because of a love bomb style type shit going on. No. You do not release yourself into something or onto someone who appears to be the every, the all, the knight, the shining, the armor, the horse, the tall, the this, the that, the dark, the handsome, the beard. All of those things are a facade. And they're kept nice, pretty, and lovely to bait your ass. And then once you're baited, they come along and they sniff at your feet because they smell the divinity that is within you and that you are not true to all that is in you. So because you're not true, they're able to come forward and devour you. Take it from me, okay? I have been there, I have done that, okay? When the narcissistic masculine comes to you, he is coming to take everything that you are, that you have, and he is going to give you his facade. And then, as he has stripped away all that is within you, he then adds the distortion, the fallacies of what he wants you to be. And then once that's done, he gives you his shit in a golden Gucci bag. And you wear it outside beautifully. You see those pictures of the women who look at me before I got my man, after I got my man. And then it's like, over here, she's given, she's body, she's the every, she's the all, she is the embodiment of. And then you see the after. And it's like, ooh, girl, what happened to you? Remember, there is the layers because on top of you and not being in coincidence with your truth, with all that is within you, with because you are choosing to live by the falsehood and the fallacies that are given to you, right? With all of that, that you already have and are dealing with. Now you're being spoon fed. Not with a long handled spoon, baby. With a golden, a 24-karat gold spoon. He's feeding you with it. And he is wiping the corners of your mouth. And then he kisses you after every bite. He's come to finish you. Rebuke, repel, rescind his ass. Unworthy, undeserving. You are here because you know that you have the capacity. You have been holding, you have been going through. You are not alone. You are not crazy. What you thought he said is what he said, and then he changed it. And then when y'all had the conversation, and then somebody else was there, and he changed it again. And you like, wait a minute. You're not crazy. You're not alone. There is nothing wrong with you. But you need to release him so that you can heal. I have said this on my TikTok today because this message is on me heavy today. Divine Feminine. If you are watching this video and you are this far in this video, it is because you know that you have the capacity to heal. And the difference between him and you is that you have seen your inner ugliness and you have chosen to ignore it subconsciously or consciously. You have chosen to ignore it. And by way of that, you have left the cracks open in your door and allowed him to dump on top of that. But guess what? This is the cup, right? And this is the shit. This is the cup. This is your cup. And this is everything that you are. This is everything that you are, right? This is everything that you are. And then this is his shit being put on top of you. And on top of you. And on top of you. Okay? This is all his shit. Divine Feminine. This is not you. Those thoughts about the reality that this masculine has you in, those are not your thoughts. Those are not your wants, desires, needs. That is not your pain. But to get to your shit, you gotta weed through this shit. You gotta weed through this. You gotta weed through that, baby. One by one by one. And then once you get to yourself, be one with. Be one with. Be one with. Just be one with. Nothing else. Nothing more. Not a bit less. Just be one with. Cherish, love, appreciate the bruises, the scratches, the scars. Love them. Kiss them. Hold them close. and don't let them go. Examine in and out. Taste them. Because it's all you. This is what you're running from. And running from that, you have chosen to take on somebody else's stuff and be their container. So now, as we go forward, I am going to pull some cards. And I'm going to see what comes up. Let's see what comes up for you. Okay. All right, let's go forward. We're going to bun them. So I am being called to the Goddess Oracle. What does this divine feminine need to embody? Rage. I love it. Oh God, I cannot make this up. I can't make this up. The number 23, Medusa, baby. Rage. I wasn't going to get into it here. The number 23. I wasn't going to talk about divine rage. I wasn't. But you know, you see the skylights, the purple's going, the energy. Okay, let's get to divine rage. You're going to be mad. You're going to be pissed. If I could show you how mad you were, girl, I will bust this room right now. You're going to be mad. You're going to be pissed. It's going to be like this. You're going to have high highs and low lows fast, and then high highs. It's a journey to get back to yourself. Let me tell you, you're not alone, okay? This toxic masculine, we rebuke, repel, rescind them. Their pain is not your pain. Now, going back to this, right? Going back to the container, this is you, right? And all his crap, right? He's given you some ideations. He's given you some things that are not yours, right? And through going through this and weeding through this, you're going to be thinking that this pain is yours. Some of it is because you have endured, right? Let's be real here. We're not continuing on with the facade anymore. It's done. It's over. It's dead. You heard me? Okay. As you go through these, you need to sift through each and every one. Right? This is not mine. This is not mine. This is not mine. This is a belief that I have developed because he gave me this. You know, this is one of the lies, one of the many lies he wanted to tell friends. You know, this is one of the things that he stole, and, you know, I was keeping his secrets. Oh, this is where that time when we went on that trip and he said this, and, you know, that hurt. But what he said is not true. That's not mine, but it did hurt. You got to sift and you got to weed. And as you go through this, you are going to be angry. Do not veer away from anger. Do not walk away from anger. Do not shy away from it. But do not allow it to consume you the way that he did. Understand? weeding, sifting, and seeing those things and those scars and those markers, because it's going to be residue behind from all of this. It's going to be residue. And they want me to get into this one. It's going to be residue behind. Okay, how far are we? We're 20 minutes in. All right, let's get some angel messages. So embody your sacred rage. It is okay. It is okay to feel your rage. You will be angry as you release this narcissist and as you go through the waves and the motions. And honey, I don't know if I said it, but I know I said it in the video that I put on TikTok, baby. If you are here and you're still there, I commend you. I commend you. Because when you are in a narcissistic hold, you don't know until you get out, oftentimes. Because you are one in of itself with the very deluge. And the shit is real. It's like, no, this the real life right here. No, it ain't. And then, what the fuck? What? Hold on now. Fuck you mean? Fuck you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You forgot. You forgot. You forgot. Thank you, ancestors, for guiding us in this message. My divine primordial source, Mother Earth, the matriarch. We call on the matriarch to walk forward. Oh, child, she got a lot to say. Come on now. Come on now. Got a lot to say. Listen, I just read a few of these ascended masters, crystals, archangels, heart chakra, third eye chakra, yes. Power animal, okay. Vegetarian, vegan, detoxing, this is the most important one, okay, because we gotta weed it out. I didn't even bring it in here. The spirit told me to bring it in here. I didn't listen. But honey, I got this tea and I'm about to do a little detox. And spirit told me I was gonna have to share it with y'all, but I didn't listen. But I'll do another one about it, video about it, and I'll share some things that I buy and that I do. But honey, listen, you gotta cleanse, you gotta get rid of that shit, right? Because as you're cleansing and you're getting rid of all the stuff that's on top of there, the leaf still in there. Don't worry, she's still in there. She's still in there, baby. As you're going through and you're getting rid of all of this murkiness, ugliness, and you're dissolving and becoming, right? Because at the same time that you are dissolving, you are becoming. And as you are becoming, you are releasing, right? Dissolving, releasing, becoming. So as you go through these ebbs and flows and you embody your sacred rage without letting it overcome you, you come to who you truly are. And fasting, holistic diet is a major way, especially with all that we are facing, in addition to the narcissistic masculine and our own shit. We have other external things that are coming to us by way of the air, the food, even the earth is beginning to be polluted in such a way where it is extremely important for us to maintain, grow, continue to be in forward motion with our health actively on a daily to preserve ourselves. Being covered up, pushed down, repressed by a narcissist is an extremely detrimental thing and can cause other health disparities. So when we take all of that into consideration, we have to cleanse our body. And once we cleanse our body, it is easier to then cleanse our mind, right? And in addition to that, right, what were the other ones? Your power animal, the third eye chakra. Now, you need to do some meditation, obviously, right? But not only meditation, you need to be moving your body. So I am a meditation instructor. I am a Susu meditation instructor. It is the Egyptian version of meditation. It is very sacred. And a part of that system is knowing that everything that you do is meditation. You being here with me right now, being 26 minutes into this video, is a form of meditation. 6, 7, 8, which is also the infinity, the infinite, as we go forward and talk about this in this very moment that this video is being recorded. 26 minutes, which goes down to an 8, which speaks to the infiniteness of your being and the capacity that you have to move forward, to push forward out of this hellhole. Fuck you mean? It ain't nothing but that. But you're coming out of it now. Just you being here is coming out of it now. So, Suswu meditation is a form of meditation that recognizes and shows that everything that you do is meditation. Because meditation is actually a point of focus. You being here is a point of focus. This is why there is so much being done to keep you on social media. Because you are focusing on something. Thank you for the confirmation, ancestors. You are focusing on something. And as you focus on that very thing, it is taking from you. So either the meditation is extracting or you are building in it. And this is also a part of the problem here with this 2026 society year, 2026, and then the number 26 type shit. That's the synchronicities just keep coming, and that's the ancestors. Nonetheless, you have to make the decision to say that I'm going to do this for me. And furthermore, when you coming out of this, the fucking cup, bitch, I'm not like that, but shit is fucking full. You don't have the capacity for nothing else but to release, get rid of, expel, repel, to get to yourself. There is no capacity for anything else, and my watermelon is just calling me. I let it chill off. Okay, I'll wait. Oh my god, it's just looking so juicy. Okay, just one piece. Oh my god, I need a small piece. Oh my god. That's my dinner. All right, sorry. It was just calling me so much. Listen. You make the choice. It's going to be hard. It's going to be emotional. Embody your sacred rage. If you got to take some Taekwondo, for some of y'all I'm seeing boxing classes, Tai Chi, or just dance, shaking it out, moving those hips, depending on what it is that you're suppressing. Example, if you are suppressing something like the expression of arts through motion, you may want to take up dance. If you're suppressing something like expression through information, then you may find it healing to do something that is technology driven. Okay. But obviously, we don't want to get lost in those things. We don't want to get lost in those things. But it's important for us to know and to be able to tune in and to tap into ourselves. What do I like? And as we weed through this, right, all the stuff, all the shit, right, everything that's on there, as starting from the top with the cup full and just fucking overflowing with grief, one of the things that you could just do is look back and say, what did I like to do before? Oh, I like to take long drives. Oh, I like to take long walks. Oh, I really enjoyed when I did aerial arts. I love aerial arts. If you love aerial arts, share with me what you do, girl. I need some tips. Okay. I'm serious though. I love aerial arts. But yeah, you might, or hey, you might want to discover art aerial arts, girl, and you get your sexy back and everything, because the narcissist masculine literally strips you of everything. But honey, you get some aerial arts going, honey, you will be a new woman, believe me. Okay, listen, find something that you used to do, that you used to like. Maybe you like to color. Maybe you never colored. Maybe you would just want to try coloring. Try something new, because what it is going to do is awaken a part of you that is being suppressed. So you need to awaken those parts of you that are being suppressed. And we got, I just want to do, all right. I just want to do, give me something. Come on, don't. Just be nice. Give me something, all right? I said be nice. God damn it. You know what? All right, honey. Listen. All right, hold on. Okay. This is a do-over. A do-over. Oh God, they all face it another way. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, ancestors. This is a do-over. I'll do it. What kinds of situations do I avoid? What does this evasion say about the previous experiences or beliefs? Can't make this stuff up. Can't make it up. Come on. All right, that's for you. That's for you to sit on and think about. Would you want me to read it again? Okay, I'll read it again. But this one says, would I be proud of myself if I spoke to other people in the same way as my thoughts speak to me? How do my thoughts speak to me? And again, with this self-talking down, self-hatred talk. And what this one said, what kinds of situations do I avoid? What does this evasion say about my previous experiences and beliefs or beliefs? What does it say? It's going to tell you something about yourself. Okay. And I want one from here, because this is the happy deck. This is the happy deck. Okay. So, listen, we need happiness. Yes, we need happiness. We do. So I'm going to go give you a happy one, and then we're going to go, because, we don't want to be on here forever, child. Oh, beautiful. Nothing like the rain. Just sit outside, open the windows up. Oh, here it is. Today, I am adventurous. Today, I will get out of my comfort zone and try something I never tried before. Just what I was saying. You can't make this up. So I am going to leave this here, okay? Do it. Do the aerial arts. I'm telling you. Girl, aerial arts, and it will get you fit. It will get you right. It will get you tight, okay? If you don't, if you never done aerial arts, or if you're a heavier girl, listen, go to a professional. They will set you right. They'll give you You know what I'm saying? They'll let you know this is what you need to use because it's aerial arts. We in the air, baby. We doing things. The stripper pole, that's aerial arts, honey. Okay. Lyra, that's aerial arts. Silks, that's aerial arts. I love, my favorite is Lyra. And I'm just, trying to get up in there. But all right, anyway, enough about me. Um, embody your sacred rage. And I'm happy that this found you where you are. And I am intending that this message receive you in wholeness.